Hey guys, 5 days post-op. I'm having a rare moment lying in my bed, completely naked and just covered with some soft blankets. My mom just showered me and washed my hair, and that is the best feeling ever. Just the hot water running on my back was like, I felt like I was in labor all over again. So a few things about showering after surgery. A, you need to ask your doctor if you're allowed to do it. Some will say no. Some will say only once your drain's removed. And some will say as long as you don't get your incisions wet and the tubes, that it's fine. So my post-op nurse says that I could shower as long as it's from behind and that I protect my incisions and drains. So what we did is, I have a pretty big shower, is I put a stool in my shower. It wasn't even like a special stool, it was just like an IKEA stool. So I put a stool in my shower. I have a removable handheld shower wand, which is super helpful. My mom went into the shower with me, and I just sort of had my back facing her. And I took like a big waterproof like pee pad, like what you would put in a kid's bed or a hospital bed, and I took the waterproof pee pad and it covered my whole front side tight of my body, including my breasts, and between my legs I locked it up, and I had my drains and everything protected. And what she did is she just took the wand and she showered my back, my arms, my legs, everything from behind. So I never had water directly pouring on an incision or from the front. And she did my hair because I just kind of leaned my head all the way back for her, and she sort of just loosely sprayed and washed my hair, and like hand cupped the top area. And I feel so much cleaner now and so much better. You have to be careful though when you shower, or even just like coming upstairs and like taking off my binder, because I've been on the main floor of the house all this time. So like walking upstairs is a mission. I have a pretty big staircase, so you get winded just doing that. And then you come upstairs and you have to undress, and undressing is a bit of a mission. I was able to take off all my own clothes today. I took off my own binder, my own bra, all my pajamas. I took it all off by myself. But you have to be very careful, because when you decompress, when you take the garment off, it's very common that you get lightheaded. So I definitely had a moment where I felt very faint. So you have to do this with someone, and you have to have like a bed or a chair nearby, and you just have to take it slow. So the whole process for me of like coming upstairs, getting undressed, taking off all the dressings, having someone shower me, laying in bed for a bit afterwards while you can hear my dryer in the background. So we put the garment, as soon as I took it off, I put it in a quick wash cycle, just my garment and my bra. And so it's like a 20-minute quick wash cycle, and then I do a quick dry cycle on it. You're allowed to put the bra and the garment in the dryer. If anything, it's good for it because it makes it tighter. So while my garment's doing a wash and dry cycle, basically is the amount of time you need to shower, dry off, have someone put your dressings back on. So just be very careful to take it slow. And if you feel lightheaded, that's normal. Just lie down for a little bit. The last thing you want to do is take everything off and then hop in the shower, because the pressure changes and the temperature changes is what makes you lightheaded. So immediately once I took off my garment, and then especially once I removed my dressings, I just all of a sudden felt very overcome with a faint. I was coherent, but I knew I was getting lightheaded. So I just lied down a bit, and then my color came back. I felt much better. I had my water right here with me. And then we started the shower process. And now that the shower is done, I'm literally just laying in bed with some soft blankets. I'm like air drying a bit while we finish drying my garments. My mom is going to do my dressing change for me, because I don't know where the Lynn nurse is. They haven't called. I don't know what time they're coming at today. And I have to go to an appointment for 11. So we gave ourselves an hour to sort of do this on our own, and it's definitely manageable with help. But you have to know what to expect, and you have to be very, very slow about it. You want to use clean towels, fresh towels. You want to have your own fresh bar of soap. And remember, you're just kind of doing a quick rinse off. You're not doing any kind of major scrubbing. Like, my back is so sore and the liposuction areas are so sore. So even like loofahing those areas, it's good because it promotes circulation, but it's very, very sensitive to touch. So make sure that your pain is well managed before you start the showering process. I did take half of an Oxy this morning and a Gravol, so my pain was well managed before I started that process. I'm still actually feeling a little nauseous now. I probably could have taken 2 Gravol, but it's okay. Maybe I'll take another one before I get in the car to go to my appointment, because I'll probably get nauseous doing that. But yeah, just some tips on showering post-op. I know for some people, they may not care about taking a shower. It may not be something that bothers them. They may be okay with just like wipes. I see a lot of girls that just kind of wipe themselves post-surgery, but I'm not one of those people. Like, I'm used to bathing every day and washing my hair every day. So for me, like day 5 post-op, like every 2 days I need to wash my hair and shower, even if it's a quick one. And I feel like it makes me feel so much better. I'm really excited. My kids are going to be coming to visit me for a little bit this afternoon. My mom's going to pick them up after school just to kind of have dinner with me and have a visit, and then she'll bring them back to their dad's house. So I wanted to kind of look nice for my kids and fresh, and I want to feel good in front of them. So it was really important to me this morning to freshen up and be sort of well put together. I think I'm going to get my mom to French braid my hair. I haven't had that since I was a kid. Thinking 2 low French braids would be nice. So anyhow, those are some tips on showering post-op. I'm going to get my mom to put some bio oil on my skin to just hydrate the non-incision areas. And I'm going to put some face cream on, brush my teeth. I bought a wet brush before surgery because I heard that they're the best for like detangling hair really easily. So I'll show my mom my coconut oil spray for my hair because it's very long hair. It's very matted. And the wet brush makes it really easy for someone else to brush your hair if you've got long hair like me. So anyhow, I just wanted to give you those tips because I know how important a shower is to me and how much fresher I feel now. With a new fresh set of pajamas and garments, I'm going to feel like $1,000,000, and I'll give you guys my update for the day a little later.